Welcome to World News by Halandzovskyi. If you value calm, factual, and well-sourced updates on global political developments, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share your view. Today, we bring a live overview of the latest developments surrounding Donald Trump, including policy actions, judicial changes, and strategic discussions that are shaping U.S. politics. Recent developments involving Donald Trump cover a wide spectrum of domestic policy and political strategy. First, the administration and its supporters have introduced an extensive financial relief package aimed at assisting American farmers who have faced rising costs and challenging international market conditions. The multi-billion-dollar initiative is designed to help stabilize agricultural production and reassure rural communities that are critical parts of the national economy. While proponents argue this would provide needed support, critics question the fiscal priorities and potential long-term effects on the federal budget. At the same time, the U.S. Supreme Court has been engaged in a critical case regarding presidential authority over independent regulatory officials. At stake is whether future presidents will be able to remove leaders of autonomous agencies without meeting traditional for-cause standards, a shift that could significantly expand executive power. Such changes in legal interpretation carry implications for institutional checks and balances that have defined modern American governance. In a parallel development, discussions about national security policy have taken on new dimensions. In recent statements and policy briefings, there has been talk of expanding military responses against organized crime and cross-border threats, an approach that raises both strategic questions and legal debates about the role of military force in non-traditional theaters. Whether discussing economic relief packages or security strategy, these policy moves illustrate an active and dynamic moment in U.S. governance, one that combines legislative action, judicial interpretation, and strategic recalibration all at once. The broader implications of these developments extend well beyond the U.S. border. On the economic front, the relief package aimed at farmers may have resonance internationally. Agricultural markets are tightly interconnected, and shifts in American policy influence global commodity flows, trade negotiations, and strategic export partnerships. Allies and trading partners around the world are watching closely as changes in U.S. domestic support can affect global supply, pricing, and trade balance. The Supreme Court's reconsideration of limits on presidential authority has potential global ramifications as well. A shift towards stronger executive control may alter how foreign governments interpret U.S. political stability, potentially affecting bilateral agreements, defense cooperation, and diplomatic negotiations. The discussions around national security, particularly around the use of force in non-traditional arenas, also resonate internationally. Allies who coordinate counter-narcotics, anti-terrorism, and intelligence efforts with the United States may need to recalibrate their strategic expectations if policies evolve toward broader applications of military action. At the same time, critics within the United States are already highlighting concerns about the concentration of power, the potential erosion of institutional checks, and the impact of rapid policy shifts on democratic norms. Whether viewed domestically or from afar, these developments illustrate the way U.S. politics continues to shape global narratives, reinforcing that decisions made inside the country have consequences far beyond its borders. Political observers note that such a confluence of economic, legal, and security headlines around a single figure underscores how intertwined domestic politics and global strategy have become in the modern era. Thank you for watching this updated live report on World News by Halandzovskyi. If you found this briefing helpful, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share your perspectives. Independent, accurate reporting helps us all make sense of rapid developments in a complex world. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we will bring you further verified updates as they unfold.